video. Conflict in the bloodline. We in the lose way. Five of Swords. I don't know. I just feel this like somber, sad energy. Like something is, the gates are closing. The music is playing. You know, like on the Titanic. It's black, it's white. Emperor in reverse. Quick communications in the garden. I feel like somebody's trying to send somebody a message. You're not getting it, or it's not going through properly, or whatever this is. Somebody could be stressed out about something. And then we got the blue, clear blue, easy energy, which is wishes come true. Um, Also, somebody could be waiting. I know this is out of the left field, but somebody is anxiously stressed out. They're waiting. Somebody's having like a girl or a boy. I know this is like purplish, but that's just what I'm getting from it. Because somebody could have wished for a boy or to have a boy. But I feel like what I was getting the other day is somebody was having a boy. If somebody's pregnant, this could be like some kind of swap or something here. Where somebody knows that somebody gets higher honor when they have boys. Or like this is somebody that somebody has bred with this person before. And they always get girls. And this time you was going to give a boy, and this person, it's like you his favorite. You his favorite cow or whatever or something like this. But you always give the person can't stand you because you always give them girls. And like somebody, or this could be something that happened in the past, why you didn't get something, why something could have been feeling so good, like, oh, something about to happen, something big about to happen, and it didn't happen because somebody swapped. You could be a swap, like somebody could have got swapped at birth or something like this, or changed at birth, because the only three ways to be castrated is by for God, usually, by at birth, or there's one more I can't remember. But we got justice here with this emperor. Oops. And a king of cups. And then we have something about some people could have attacked somebody and they had to fight back, or somebody self-defended themselves. So I don't know if something in the past, this is like a past storyline or something, where some people was like ostracized or something. Could be a father and a son, a mother and a daughter. I don't know. Masculine energies was ostracized. Like this is giving me like a father and a child with the Emperor and the King of Cups, or God and the Son. Um, in the Black's Law Dictionary, I can't remember what definition is, but it's something about the father. There's two people that is not supposed to be separate. Okay, like if one is living a good life, that one, is supposed to be living a good life. It's something about two. They can't be separated, or they can't be cast down. It's like God and the Son. If God and the Son was ever on earth, they can't be cast down, or nobody can't mess with them. All right. But somebody could have, or somebody could have said, but wait, these people are a danger. But it was because they were being attacked. This could also be somebody who was attacked in this manner with more psychological and other types of chemical and other types of warfare. Like this could happen to somebody that was kin to you, a father, brother, sister, somebody in the past, and it's happening to you now. Could also be a Queen of Wands energy involved, okay? Somebody that could like to dominate certain species or races or something like this. In reverse, somebody don't want to deal with this person. This could be like I'm getting like a Princess Aurora energy. Like she was cursed or whatever to put her finger on the, I said the fingerprint. Damn. Maybe somebody put somebody's fingerprint at a crime scene, but she pricked her finger on the green spinning wheel. Excuse me. And then I think she might have went to sleep, or she ended up having to get cast out of the kingdom and by Maleficent. So this could be somebody like a Maleficent energy here. somebody that the king was with or something like this. This could be also women that can lead these kings into marrying them and then change the whole trajectory of their lineage or kingdom or something like this. And then they like these fathers sometimes turn the other cheek of some type of like abuse in general. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse, breadcrumb. Somebody could also, I'm also giving, like somebody trying to lower somebody's standards and put you in a realm. Okay. That's unbeknownst to you, in a sense, where you couldn't imagine, being, it's like a Cersei energy, like how they took her and stripped her down and walked her naked and bald headed in front of all them people, like a bald head scallywag. Okay. It's almost like, I said, for at home moms, for my situation, I feel like they just tried to tighten up or loose, like tighten up on what I'm getting around my family dynamic. Okay. Because I was saying something a minute ago, the way you treat your, my person was like, oh my God, this stuff is spilled all over the place, because the D baby, she just not used to that. Now, if this was my child that I was raising, I feel a little bit more responsible, or having this child. I've grown the child since it was in my stomach. You know what I'm saying? I'm different with my children than I am with other people, even D babies. What they call grandchildren. I say it's a D baby. But especially when the mother is there and not doing anything else. I'm not about to clean up after your child. Not one bit. Now, if she spills something on the floor and I'm right there, a bottle of water or something, I'm going to pick it up so it don't seep all into the carpet or something. I'm not saying like that, but I'm not about to go out of my way to take, I'm not taking full responsibility. I'm not that kind of demon. And I feel like the reason why, okay, is because I know that something strange happened with my family dynamic. I'm not saying that everybody should be like this. You understand? This is just a side note. These are for people that know for a fact that this is what you're going through, or this is the mental prison cartridge that they gave you to deal with these puzzles or something like this. And this is somebody else's like debt or karma that you're dealing with. But the fact that you are a seer, or you go deep, or this Christ energy, you're picking up on this, whether it's going on around you, to you, or somebody else deeply. So these are bullies. These are big bullies. It doesn't matter if these are men, women, an organization, or something like this. These that for shock value because of something that you are, type of prejudice, I'm gonna say, and because I don't believe in racism in the hierarchies, because I've seen what these people have done to create races. I feel like whatever, when you put through these tests, is however you pass the test. What I want to say is, I remember back in the day, my dad used to listen to R&B music, WGCI, all the other channels that everybody used to listen to. But at some point in time, he got a Caucasian woman. This was my first time me seeing him interact with somebody of the other race. All of his other women were, brown skin or so-called black women. Get back in the house. You're not coming in here. Get back in the house. What? Why? Because we're in time. Yeah, I don't know, but you need to go back in the house. You're not a grown up. Busy. You're not busy. Go back in the house. Get busy. Get back in the house. I'm so busy. Yeah, just go back in the house with your mom. Okay. No, Kit. Listen. She out here with her pants inside out, with the pockets in the back, with the pants on backwards. Just be ghetto. Go, get in that house. Nene. So, if you get where I was at. Oh, but I noticed that at one point in time, I noticed he was just a little bit different, okay? And then I noticed he started listening to country music, and he was just always listening just to country music. I don't know what kind of music he listens to now, but he just started listening to country music, and I'm like, That's a little strange or whatever. That's what made me think about like soul swapping a little bit. All right. So this could be something too. If there's a sector of, black people or something that be watching, you know, um, other social class, so-called black people, um, on their journeys, somebody could have saw that and be like, this nigga gotta go. He don't even listen to R&B or something like this. And this could be also, somebody started abusing somebody's child. I'm looking at this in the spirit here. We also got this spect or spectacle. This could be something that somebody did try to make a spectacle out of two people. This could also be the spect family. All right. That's what I'm feeling. They had America in this family with this masculine, but I feel like they could have spliced this masculine or split him. And I feel like that unpacked energy is a swarthy German energy. I don't judge anybody by their color. I don't do none of that in my life. But we do have to look. I do history and biblical, so we have to look at anybody that's reading the Bible and you saying that you're not looking at it the same way. It doesn't mean that you treat people differently. It just means that you know the pattern. It just means that you know this thing historically. Why is somebody doing X, Y, and Z? This is what the Germans did. This girl been copying my style. I wonder if this is something in their lineage that they do to us in our lineage. Boom, boom. You understand? So I don't. I'm writing for I ams. You know what I'm saying? That's all what I know. Cause I feel like when I say that I'm walking like 1,000 ancestors is behind me, this ain't even necessarily the people in my blood, my so-called bloodline or in my family tree. These are people that was made like me, custom made by God like me, that came on the earth to change something. Whether it's with your words, with your movement, with your whatever sound, whatever it is, somebody came to make a big impact, to make a change. Um, you see what I'm saying? No matter how many people in your way or how many times they tried to stop you, if you went to college, if you did this, if you did that, it doesn't matter. You still are making something move here. All right? And you're getting a lot of hate and abuse because of it. Okay? So this don't even, to me, sometimes it don't even have nothing to do with race or skin or the apparatus that we're in. It's the energy that you carry. Okay? So people could say what they want to say about my channel, but nobody can really say that I'm racist or something. Somebody could be unhappy in a situation. Tower is here. Queen of Swords energy. But they can't feel like they can't walk away. Somebody could be feeling bound here and like they're being siphoned for their energy. But it's like this is why God puts certain people together at some certain times, because if y'all got see, because I'm even thinking that this could be like brother and sister, or two children that was created outside of the womb and placed in the womb. They could even be twins, but they're different. Okay, together and start something, but these people, somebody manipulated somebody to do something else for aesthetics. Somebody's thinner, lighter, something like this, or whatever this is. Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, see what I just said. Look, there's the lovers right here with this baby. Two people are supposed to, so there could be a reason why, like I said earlier, if you that person that's from the north, whether this is Canada, northern, North America, somewhere. I'm in the Midwest, so anywhere north of me, something like this. But a lot of people are attacking this. Yeah, see what I said? Look how I just fell on here. This could be some kind of immaculate conception here. And then you have all these people attacking this. Oh, maybe even again, somebody couldn't, this could be like back in the days. I wondered if like it was hateful bitches back then too. That when some of these queens was getting kicked out of the kingdom or being replaced, or they was turned into a mistress instead, when they couldn't produce seed. And then they're like, well, we're waiting for you to produce us an heir. You got to produce an heir, all that pressure. Was it people like this attacking? You see what I'm saying? Or entities like this? Because there's a little blue baby. It's a boy. Somebody's having a boy. And look, right here, the King of Cups. The little fish is right here in the water by this person. But there could be two. Okay? Yeah, somebody could have even if this is twins, it could have been two boys or two masculine energies or whatever. A King of Cups energy could have had this one, and then somebody could have left a child behind with a page energy, like somebody in the urban area or in the a lower, you know, in a poor area or something. They could have left one behind to go be the King of Cups. Hell, you could have a child right now. It could be 30 years old, but what happened was, what had happened was somebody ended up in the page in the struggle here, and somebody got to go off and be like the King of Cups and take one of these with them. With the Nine of Wands in reverse behind that, it's like somebody can't restore something. This is giving me new birth all over the place, but I don't know why they have that like that. And then you can't recover something with somebody. Somebody is in your title, and like this person is trying to do something, like get somebody serious. They want you gone. That's that already working